Good morning, afternoon, and or evening. This is Derek, Professor Silly Gaming, and we are playing Skyrim as Dragon Age's Leliana. Last time, we beat Alduin. We saved Tamriel from the Worldeater himself, and I had planned on playing through the mod Blades Reborn, which was supposed to be a whole quest here at Skyhaven Temple, taking down the Thalmor once and for all. But the quest marker never showed up. I tried uninstalling and reinstalling it, and now it's just nothing. So I looked to see if there's any other mods that might fit the character of Leliana, and I found this mod, Death Consumes All. So we're going to try this one out. I have never done this mod before, so I don't really know what to expect, but it sounds a bit like the Blight from Dragon Age. There's not going to be the Archdemon, because I guess that would have been Alduin, but nonetheless, a blight of a plague of people dying and maybe becoming undead. That sounds potentially interesting. So we have a quest marker, and the quest marker says we need to go to Dragon's Reach. So we're going to go ahead and head that direction immediately. All right, well, I'm on my way to Whiterun, and a book that I've been looking for is right up here. I can't tell if these people are hostile or not, so I'm just going to go ahead and set up a slow time. And maybe poison my bow with slow. Saint's Bandit leader, so I need to defeat you all, huh? Okay, well. This is apparently not where the book was.
Someone there?
And we'll just take you all out in rapid succession. Saint's Bandit. Oh, hi.
Is there something you want?
You there. You're the one they call Dragonborn.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Your lies fall on deaf ears, deceiver. We know you are the false Dragonborn. You shall not stand in the way of the true Dragonborn's return. He comes soon, and we shall offer him your heart. When Lord Mirak appears, all shall bear witness. None shall stand to oppose him.
All right, so yeah, this was inevitable in this episode. So we're just gonna go ahead and slow time. And you immediately attacked him? Stop it. It's not that I was using you as a human shield, Thadagir, but, hi. You alright?
I need to ask you to stop. That shouting is making people nervous.
I'm sorry. I was being attacked, motherfucker. So what did you want me to do? Why are you yelling at me? Screw you. It won't happen again.
Good. Glad we straightened that out.
Dick. All right, we have arrived at Dragon's Reach. Did a lot of selling on the way. So we're up to 190,000 gold. All right, and it looks like the person we need to talk to is right here. You're unfamiliar to me. That's a nice haircut. Nice armor, too.
At last we met. I knew it was right for me to wait here at Dragon's Reach.
Yeah.
At last we met. I knew it was right for me to wait here at Dragon's Reach.
You mentioned that.
I'm Livia, a prefect from the Imperial Legion. I've been trying to find you. For Skyrim faces a most evil threat that demands every hero's sword. Yours is the sharpest among all of them. For that, we need your aid. To stop a plague that's slaughtering the people and raising them as undead.
We haven't met before, but you apparently have heard of me.
You defeated the Worldeater and saved Skyrim once.
Yesterday.
Now a plague threatens to consume Skyrim. It's only right that I find you.
It's literally been like a day or three since that happened, but okay.
I can defend myself well enough in case you turn rogue, though I believe you won't. The question is yours to answer. If you can't trust a girl you've just met, then you ought to trust in my cause. The plague threatens everyone. Sooner or later, we all have to put down our differences to face it. We're just doing it before the rest of the world. And that's how I chose to put down my anger for you, regicidal traitor,
Whoa.
for now.
Okay, so apparently, some people know about that. Now that said, it is true. The Emperor actually wanted me to do it, asked me to do it for the good of the Empire.
It doesn't matter now. He's dead, and his son, that homicidal mage Julius, now sits on his throne. Emperor Julius will want your blood for his father's murder. But it's the least of your concerns now, seeing the plague is just in the air.
Okay.
At first, it was just random undead attacks in the wilderness. I ran into a small squad of them and found a soul gem on one of those corpses. The soul gem reeks of an unknown power that no one could destroy. When the plague began to spread, I realized the evil behind them were related. I returned to my commander, a legate who goes by the alias The Mistress, to seek her advice, only to run into a meeting between her and an agent. In the meeting, a place named Aranaceris was mentioned. She said there's something in there that can turn the tides to the Empire's favor. The agent was then to seek out Aranaceris and stop the plague before it spread to the rest of Skyrim. So if we find him, or her...
Okay, so this soul gem may hold the key to stop the plague.
Heroes think likewise. That's why I've kept it till now. The best course of action is to inquire the wise mages around Skyrim. Learn the magic behind this soul gem, then break it, and save Skyrim.
I don't like this question, but it looks like I have to ask it.
I confess. The secret meeting's attendees didn't include me. Couldn't hear the important details or saw the agent's face either. Just know that he or she is from Cyrodiil and handpicked by the mistress herself. But I assure you, if the mistress chooses someone, then the agent must be a crucial part in her plan, and be much better informed than we are.
All right. So you want to team up?
Will you come with me? You, me, that agent. After we found him or her, the three of us unveil the soul gem secret, stop the plague, save Skyrim?
Yeah. Oh, apparently you know me, but I don't know you.
Fine. You'll know eventually. I guess there's no need for this secrecy. I'm the daughter of Livia Salvian, Cyrodiil's High Chancellor and its 8th champion. I would have been in the Legion right now, but General Tullius gave me a break from my duties, back before the Helgen incident. That means I'm going to try to stop the plague without an army behind my back. This, well, is where you come in.
Yeah, Leliana's not selfish or anything, even though she's the head of the Thieves Guild and the listener of the Dark Brother. I mean, Leliana's a true follower of the Nine. Let's do this.
Good.
Right. And again, nice armor.
Observant. I've fought my share of undead back in Cyrodiil's necromancer dens. And against them, I have some gifts of my own. In battle, I'm skilled in sword and shield, like my father, the best swordsman in Cyrodiil. I'm not the best archer, but shooting undead is an easy task. Now for magic, my family has a condition that blocks magicka. Magic affects me less than it would another. A great advantage against necromancers. You need my skills, and I need your strength. Together, we'll defeat whichever villains are behind the plague.
All right, so you're a tank. Cool. Like a tank paladin. Sounds good to me.
No, but there's one thing we should use to our advantage. Unlike in Cyrodiil, Skyrim cities are small, so everyone knows everyone. The civilians must be able to recognize a stranger, especially one who might be investigating the plague. Let's inquire them. We'll find the agent, then we'll stop the plague. The glory shall be our motherlands.
Okay. Civilians travel between towns and cities in their daily lives. Look around for the nameless commoners such as mages, hunters, missionaries. I've seen some missionaries.
Villains to slay, people to save.
I like your armor. I don't know if I mentioned that. I've got a staff to sell, so hold on. All right. Windhelm. How's it looking since my last time here?
The Stormcloaks are rabid dogs. Skyrim is unclean until the last of them dies.
Wow. I mean, there's still people.
The fifth era has already come in all but name. Sure.
Yeah, did you see any strangers here?
Not sure about the plague, but I did see a stranger in the city some time back. Quite young, had a stubble, was in common clothes, didn't stay long.
Hey, mage.
The noble squeeze would value remains of the people, just to satiate their pride and extravagant lifestyle. The revolution must come one day.
Yeah. Agreed. Power to the people. Hey.
Let me examine this soul gem. Sorry, I don't think I know.
Okay, well, thank you anyway. Alright, well. Tavern.
Let me know if you need anything, or take a seat by the fire and I'll send someone over.
What of it? A young man with stubble? Huh. There are quite a few that match the description. But at least we have a start. Good work.
The eve of war on full display.
There we go.
Brothers are dressed
What can I do for you?
in fearful clothes, woven by a murder of crows. Brothers are dressed in fearful clothes. This chapter shows
What do you need?
death consumes all.
Hey, well timed. Hey, buddy. Hey, Bard. No, Bard. Hey, Bard. Hey, you jackass. All right, fine. Didn't want to talk to you any goddamn way.
Didn't see anyone ask about the plague, but a man was trying to find a woman with green eyes. I forgot the details, but he got pointed to the northwest.
We're in the Northwest. Hey, do you have green eyes? It's hard to tell.
You'll be remembered always for your victory against Alduin. I'll make sure of it.
Thank you.
Anything new?
Searching for a blonde woman.
What? Could it be me?
That's what I was thinking.
No, it doesn't make sense. Why would he run across Skyrim for me when a visit in Whiterun was all he needed?
Maybe he didn't know that you were in Whiterun. By the way, the green eyes.
Then who would that be? I guess we'll only know after we find him.
Yeah. Hey.
Together.
No.
What of it?
Hold on. I wasn't done talking about he may have gone northwest.
We're in the northwesternmost part of Skyrim.
Right.
Unless he went to that haunted castle or somehow swam to Atmora, we should find him here.
Yeah, agreed. Cool.
Didn't care about the woman, but a stranger did go to Dragonbridge.
Excellent.
He had a scar on his eye. Wound didn't look old. Must have gotten it on his way here. Didn't look decent, but at least he's polite.
Aww.
Went straight to the mountains in the south almost immediately after he arrived. Haven't heard about him since.
Yay. Pat, pat, pat. Head pats. Hey.
I'm glad that you chose to join the Empire's cause.
I mean, come on now. I'm the Nightingale.
Anything new?
Yes. Agent went to the mountains south of Dragonbridge. Has a scar.
It could only be the Reach, then. Wouldn't want to try our luck in the wilderness, though maybe in Markarth or Karthwasten, someone has seen this agent. And pray he be there, too.
I mean, I've always pronounced it Karthwasten, but you might be right. Oh, gosh. And it's a name dragon. All right. That's how you do it, gentlemen.
In all my years, I've never seen such a thing.
Right, who are you? Eric? Hi. Well, let me just grab the soul real quick.
Something's happening.
It's really dead then?
Yeah.
Stay sharp.
All right. It's the next day. Where's my companion? There she is. All right. Still don't see many people out and about. I didn't check up here, though. Hey there.
Livy?
Oh, hi.
Prefect Salvian, did the legate, the mistress, send you too?
Prefect Cavius, what are you doing here?
Excellent.
Honored lady, you're a surprising sight, but I'm afraid I'll have to skip the courtesies. The culprit of the plague was here in Rorikstead. Terrible things will happen in this village soon.
So, you were the agent the legate sent. But what happened here?
A monster. Arch-acolyte, as the legate called, serves the plague's mastermind. As long as she lives, the plague will not end. She needed but to walk past Rorikstead and the plague would infect the villagers, turn them into sheep to the slaughter. What I've learned is that Rorikstead is where the plague began, but somehow none of the villagers have shown symptoms yet. As if the plague's mastermind has been waiting for something.
How do we cure this plague? How?
I don't know if a cure exists. If it does, only the Arch-acolyte knows it. But at this very moment she's gone, and the plague isn't. We must save those who remain healthy, and get them out of the village. Help me save them.
Then we must act now. The time is short and the plague could make its kill any second. What would you have us do?
I mean, if it's a plague, then we can't evacuate because just because they're not showing symptoms doesn't mean that they're not infectious. So we need to confine them all here until we figure out some kind of solution.
But will they willingly stay in Rorikstead if they knew the truth?
I mean, if there was a way to test it, hey, that would be a good idea.
If it can be tested, then it's worth a try. Let's do it this way, then. We must make haste. The plague could make its kill soon.
All right, well, there's not a lot of folks here. It's not exactly a big town, so we got some, I think, more guards than people, frankly. A few farmers. Locked the inn, huh? Hi.
If you need a meal or room, I've got both.
So let's have a chat.
What was that?
Right, well, do you feel sick?
What? No!
Okay.
I only take real coin here. What was that?
Well, we need you to stay here until we confirm you're safe. Yeah.
Okay, just this once.
Okay. Good deal. Do you have anybody else? You working in the fields or anything? Some chickens. Oh, that doesn't look good. Well, up here too.
The plague's power is strengthening in Rorikstead.
This doesn't look like a plague to me.
Something must have happened.
Yeah, doesn't look good. Still daytime, but that's quite a fog.
Beware the mists. Something's lurking. Protect the villagers! Now, now, now!
Okay, well, we've got some guards, and we got him, who, for whatever reason, is not going into his inn.
Let us help those who are in need.
I mean, I tend to agree, but
some way our strength can benefit the civilians.
all right, we got a whole lot of red down here.
Dude?
Pretty sure that Shadowmere will be okay. You guys are tougher than you look. You're not even a skeleton. Okay. More red, more red. I really don't want them to lead us this far out of town. Seems like a bad strategy. I also don't want to hit Shadowmere. Or our ally. Okay. Oh, no, more red. More red. Okay, retreat. Retreat, everybody. Yep. Oh, there's a whole lot of red up here, guys. Guys, red up here.
Dude.
Oh, we're being surrounded. That is not good. We may want to get some poison on this. Oh, what happened?
What's going on?
It said completed survive.
Arch-acolyte. So that's what I am this time. Perhaps the last. He made me a promise that once his plan comes to fruition and his dreams achieved, he will grant me the safety I longed for. Do I believe him? Should I? Even if it means his plan is one of great injustice, of unimaginable chaos? Young people often struggle with this question, trying to find balance on that fine line that defines right and wrong. But to someone who has run for as long as I had, the only question that matters is how much blood my name must bear this time. Heroes will come for me, and I will be their villain. For this legacy of mine is one of a traitor's.
Find a way to unlock the soul gem, activate the soul gem. Chapter 1, The Girl. Alchemist Shack. How come you got to sleep on the bed and I was on a bedroll? And why is my vision so screwy? Hey. I feel like this might be a dream. Steep rise tree. Well, you know what? We can't go to third-person view. I can't, hi.
Hey, you're finally awake.
Yeah.
What an absolutely mad person. Trying to face an undead army and a necro-dragon all at once. A fool's errand, albeit a brave fool's.
We were doing pretty well.
But you're safe here, for what it's worth, now that the plague has spread.
Oh, hey. Visions returned. Good.
You tried to fight the undead dragon, but it was certain to me that you'd die in that battle. Only one way to save you. I shot arrows at you and your friend, after I coated them in a potion of feigned death.
Why would you do that?
Once the undead saw you're both dead, they lost their interest and moved on. That's how I managed to save you, little hero. Would have to call you martyr instead, if I wasn't there.
I don't think that's true. Who are you?
Well, an alchemist. Is that not obvious enough?
Yeah, I killed Alduin. That's way worse than an undead dragon. So I need to find it, and I need to put it down.
The undead had been dispersed, but the dragon itself flew at the direction of Whiterun. You better go there soon.
All right. On that rather weird note, we're going to go ahead and call it a chapter. This was part 1 of Death Consumes All. Next time we will go to Whiterun. We'll wake her up. We'll go to Whiterun, and hopefully Jackass here doesn't try to stop me from doing what I was doing, because we were doing fine. We were totally handling that fight. I never got hit once, in fact. So this guy's a jackass. Hopefully we'll meet no more jackasses while playing. You have a great rest of your whatever, and I will see you next time. Ta-ta.